So I actually just changed my center serving, and brave enough, I came out here at 50 yards and let one rip, and I checked it in the house, and I think I may be off by like 1 or 2 serving widths on the new center serving that I put on, and I put everything back together. I do have movable knots, so I ain't really got to worry about it, but just maybe 1 or 2 knots that I was off, or serving widths off on the dead center. I had to add an ounce to my back bar to get it to aim the same, and it also missed probably 9 inches at 50 yards. So just shows you how huge things are. I am going to fix it, but I was curious and am curious on how all that stuff kind of works out. Never fails, does it, Camden? Somebody always comes up the driveway.
Now it's either hitting them 2 cars. Where'd you hit that one?
Right in the middle.
Is that? Did you shoot it in the heart?
No, I shot right in the middle of the 11.
Joby.
Or the dot.
After you're done shooting, I'll go get down to get the arrows.
You're gonna go get them?
Yeah. And you better be careful right there.
It's a no-fly zone here.
I don't know. I'll tell you if I see her. I'm actually getting a little cold. I'm going to put my hoodie up. Joby.
Ooh, you know what I like about pin knocks? You can just crush them.
Joby, if you would have shot the mud, that would be funny. It would splash all over you. If you would have got your arrow stuck in the mud, it wouldn't go.
There is an arrow in the mud down there.
There is?
Yeah, but shot the top. I'm pretty sure I shot the tire on that truck down there.
Want me to get it? Oh, I see what target you're doing. I see the target you're doing.
That's pretty good. It's just hitting a little low left.
Yeah.
But
try to hit the eyes.
There is no eyes, baby.
Oh yeah, I meant the top. Try to hit that.
I want to shoot group, see how good it's grouping first, and then I'll move my sight. It's just hitting a little low left of my pin. So,
yeah.
do it about 1.25 yards. About that many. And we'll shoot 3 arrows just right in the middle, okay?
Okay.
I need to reflex these arrows.
I can
You know
go
why?
do it.
Because they got somebody's name on them.
Whose name?
Secret.
Camden?
No. Don't guess it.
Daddy? Yeah? Does it have Daddy's name on it?
No.
His name. Benny's?
Huh?
Benny's?
Yeah, it's Benny's.
Are they his?
They could be his.
In a minute, I'll show you things that we bought for Daddy.
Oh, that one was in the middle.
Let me tell you something. It's a keychain, but let me tell you what one of them says.
You know how far this is, Camden? I thought it was
yards.
I thought it was 50, but it's actually 52.
52 yards?
52 of them.
52 arrows?
No, I think I got 10 arrows.
10 arrows. It would be good if you had 26, how old you are. We would be out here all day shooting them arrows, right,
Oh, that
Joby?
was a junk shot.
I'll go get the
I
arrows.
don't ever brick right. You must be Pappy's girl or something. Why would you be Pappy's girl?
I don't know. One arrow.
I told you that first one hit really low. Look. Don't pull them. Oh boy. And then we shot these ones. That was low left, then low left. And then that was after I moved my sight. This one right here that wasn't a very good shot, was it? Let's get these things pulled and try to do better, okay?
Yeah.
You think we could do better?
Yeah.
Okay.
See me?
Can I see you?
Yeah.
I can see the top of your head. We're gonna shoot 3 at each of those top dots. I know that hit a little, but 3/8 of a yard. Close enough. This new center serving, Camden, looks fire. Huh. Not sure why that hit right. Maybe my peep wasn't aligned very good. It wasn't a bad shot. Huh.
I'll be back.
Where you going?
You'll see.
I need to learn to shoot if I'm gonna sit here and shoot. Ooh. No, this felt good. I think I'm gonna have to. Adjust this. Like I said, it was just off one, maybe 2 serving widths, and I only measured off the bow square, and it was pretty dark in there last night. And I knew that I could get it back close just with testing, but I felt just the slightest bit scrunched, and so far I haven't had any like weird high arrows, so. I'm breaking low a lot. That's a good one. I'm just hitting right. I just clicked it too much whenever I moved my sight a little bit ago. I gave it the old Benny Barger rip, and it moved it all right. What, baby? Stay on that side of the truck. Like 3 clicks. Another thing I'm actually testing, I just got some carnivores in my bow here, and I changed the rest, but I have an 8,000th freak blade on a carnivore, and basically just for testing purposes. There's nothing. I was having a conversation with a real good friend the other night, and I was talking to him about torque tuning and blade width and just accuracy and drag and contact, etc., etc. He told me that he shoots the narrowest blade he can get away with, because technically that would be the most accurate. Technically, less contact, more accurate, whatever. So that's why I'm actually testing. I don't think I have a 10,000ths freak. And basically, I want to run a 10,000 standard for everything. All down to 23, and then the 19 series and down. I want to run this freak blade and just test. What, baby?
He told you to come up here and get him his fishing license. He wants you to.
Oh, yeah. We got two angles. Got two angles right now. Happy wants to get his fishing license.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. There it was again. I broke. Whoa. Must just be losing some tension somewhere at my Camden. I'm gonna move that D loop down just a fuzz. Huh?
That's two, and then I'll stop recording.
What, baby?
I'm recording you.
Okay.
Well, Danny's done to show me. Hold on, I'm just gonna record you for a minute, for a little bit.
That was in the middle. Held a little more tension in my back end that time, Camden. And my back, I held it back just to overemphasize the back tension. Then I started rotating through my shot. That was it. Remember that.
Hey, one more arrow.
Sometimes more back tension is better. What?
One more arrow and that's a good one.
We need to. My still just kept bobbing.
First it was on me.
Two angles? Two angles right now. Happy wants to get his fishing license?
Yeah. I think I accidentally got off that video. So now I need to.
What's really nice about not cinching your D-loops down too much and then creating these movable knots is that you can do that, what I just done. And that was move everything down just that much. Hey Camden,
What?
what's the secret to happiness?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, well, it was worth a shot. Are you videoing me, videoing you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Eh.
Right there.
If you squeeze them together, it makes them tighter, but we need a little bit of work. I must say that's going to get a little better this time that I move that down. What do you think, George? Okay, let's give it a run. To reset this thing in and move my D loop. Hurry up, run.
Okay.
That was a night and day difference, George, on the whole. So let that be a lesson on the D loop and the D loop positioning on the center serving. I changed the center serving last night, and like I said, it may have been off 1, possibly 2 serving widths, and I just changed it. Whole night and day difference. Everything's aiming like it was. Everything feels as if it did prior. So just make sure that you're not getting that wrong whenever doing that. Set of strings last a long time. Center servings don't last near as long. The center serving on these strings were a year and 6 months old, so they could have used it, or the center serving could have been changed.
What?
It's a Truball. An original Truball fulcrum. Broke about a 1/2 inch low of my pen. You still videoing me over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I zoomed in a little bit.
Oh, if you ever want to know what my perfect shot looks like, George, that was about as close to perfection as I can get. You know something funny? I'm back on my 50 or 52 yard mark, which means my indicator's set back exactly where I left it from where I changed this last night.
The beer was taller than the house.
I guess that don't make any sense because I've already moved my side around. I guess maybe it doesn't.
You're almost
Yeah, it
taller
makes
than
sense.
the house. If you're taller than this house, then I won't believe it.
Well, there's 2 of them stuffed in the middle, George. There, and stuff 2 more with it.
Oh, I'll get them.
Problem is, George, is I use the entire dot that I'm aiming at.
I know.
Wasn't any good. It's hard to shoot really good when you're shooting a lot of arrows there, Jethro.
I know.
Wow,
Wow, child. Pretty cute. Put the pretty trees in there.
What are you videoing there, Tough? You videoing yourself or you videoing us shooting? I mean, that last group would have been really good if I wouldn't have chucked that third shot. Yeah, that looks impressive, right? That looks impressive. Maybe we should flip the block around to the smaller dots. Yeah, I think it'd work better. Let's shoot these littler dots. You think we'll hit them better?
Let me see. No, I don't think so.
What? You don't think I can't hit the little ones?
Nope.
Why? Because I can't hit the big ones?
Yeah.
Whatever. I think you're full of it. Completely full of it. I'm not sure exactly where the last three hit, but I know what they felt like. What do you think?
I think that's pretty good.
I know the last three felt money. Money, honey. They're spreading like a 6-inch group. Those are the last three. They all hit the dot, but they're not money. I think we're going to bump up my rest a little bit. How about that? See if we can get a little bit of guidance. Since I have that narrow blade, I know that it's going to be a little bit better to get a little more guidance.
But these are a little too stronger than me.
Those arrows are a little weak for my bow and they come out a little high. You get a little better guidance, maybe tighten that group up a little bit. What do you think? Huh? Think we can fix it? Okay. Maybe I should just hold a little bit better. What, baby?
Joby, can I swim?
Sure. I held like poop, slowed down and fired right in the middle. So, cool. Kimber, sissy, you can't do that. Just about killed the dog. Holy buckets, that thing was really close to cutting loose, and there was a dog's head in my 5-power scope. Ain't hitting another dot. Kimber, come on, man, you ain't been here the whole time. Yeah, I know. Imagine me hitting the dot with my stabilizer moving like that. It works. Just come to show you. You ain't got to hold bow very good. Just got to be able to hit it and shoot it once in the middle. I should end after those 6 arrows, but I'm going to show you how bad of a group I can shoot on the next. It's going to be on the, I already shot the right dot and then the top dot. I'm going to shoot the left dot. I shot 30 arrows in my house earlier. I just shot 40 out here. My arms are on fire. Wait for that puppy to slow down. Better rock. What, baby? What, baby?
Is it time to go get the arrows?
I got this last one. I'm going to shoot the bottom dot. See how close to the middle I can get. Okay?
Okay.
Even though I can barely see the dot. Oh, I saw her. By the way, if the last arrow hit the middle, that means I'm hitting just a skosh left. But if it hit right, that means my sight is pretty on. It just wasn't. It was kind of broke right edge of the dot. Oh, it's definitely right. Actually, I don't know. Do you think that moving that rest up a little bit was a power move? Hey, don't bend that. All those shot a little better. That's a good group. That's a pretty good group. That's a pretty good group. And then the bottom one, of course, I choked on the last arrow. I think we've got her shooting pretty good. I think I may make one more small rest adjustment up. Just a teeny little bit.
Teeny. Can I pull these arrows out?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Me and George here are going to go shoot her bow now. Cannot video that because that's...
You can.
I can't video it. Maybe for another video. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this little shooting segment, and maybe even a couple of tips and tricks that I used to make this bow shoot better during the video. If it was holding really bad, I fixed that issue. Then I made a small rest adjustment and cleaned the group up a little bit. Felt like I was breaking a little cleaner shots on what I was hitting. But, you got anything to say, Camden? You want to do a round off?
Uh-huh.
Do it. Bam. Thumbs up. Okay. Come punch the phone.